Hello, hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. So one thing that you will grow to learn and find out and discover in this world we live in is not everybody is coming in to help you because they want to help you. A lot of people will come in to help you because they were a part of the reason why you need help. They are the reason as to why you're currently dealing with certain things and experiencing certain setbacks and or have experienced certain setbacks in your life that has affected you to the point where you need help in order to climb back up out of the disaster or the chaos that they had a hand in putting you in. Yeah. Let me share with you how God will remedy that. First and foremost, God allowed these individuals to do this to you. He allowed what they intended to have the effect that it had. So these are individuals that know and are aware of the consequences when they find out who you are and they recall what they did to you. They're only coming back around to help or assist you to try to get themselves out of trouble, to try to make the consequences less severe. That's the only reason. If they were not worried or concerned about the consequences as well as who they did what they did towards, they would not give a damn. They would be sitting back watching you suffer the way that they intended, without any remorse, without any regret. They'd have their popcorn, their candy, their sodas, watching your life disintegrate. Smiling, happy, laughing. The only reason why they want to help you now is because they don't want to go through the same crap and or worse that they put you through. But as I said in another video, it already started. The consequences already started prior. Because God was aware of what you were going to do. God knew exactly what you were going to do. God knew what He was going to do. See, that's why God will remove us. And this is where what God does. This is why God will remove us. He'll remove us from certain cities, places, areas. I have no problem waiting for silence. Waiting for the distractions to pass by. God will remove us from those areas, places, and spaces so that these individuals do not have access to us to be able to help us. Because God does not want them to help us. Because God is not going to relieve any pressure. God is not going to stop any consequence from what they engaged in. It's happening. Whether they want it to happen or not, it's happening. So these individuals are angry now. They're angry because when they had access, all they did was sabotage, manipulate, devise evil schemes and plans and setups. When they had access, God gave them every chance, every opportunity to stop what they were engaging in. And they did not. So when God had enough, when God said that's enough, He moved me away from these individuals, because whether they chose to do so or not, it was time. Time for me to receive justice and time for them to receive the consequences of their actions. And I listened. They didn't listen, but I listened. And I'm thankful that I did. Because if I had not left at the time that I left, what they were planning on doing next was actually going to be 100 times worse than anything that they did prior. I love this. Delivered just in time. I just saw that on the side of a truck. Delivered just in time. I was delivered just in time. And the karma that's coming for these individuals is going to be delivered just in time. I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Some of these people were family members. Some of these people were friends. Some of these people were associates or acquaintances. And none of these individuals did I do anything negative towards except be myself, which was mostly the problem that they had, was that I was my authentic self. So there's nothing that I could have said, nothing that I could have done to change their mind, to stop their behavior. There's nothing that I could have done. Even if I had shifted, even if I had chosen to shift myself to conform, they would have found something else to have a problem with. They would have found something else. I know that. I'm well aware of it because I've experienced that before. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. There's nothing more for me to say in regard. I was just sitting here and thankful. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. And I'm thankful. Gotta go. Bye.